It's been a long and winding journey to Minneapolis for Gophers goalie Justin Close. Julia joins us now with more on the guy anchoring the Maroon and Gold's postseason hopes in between the pipes.
The Gopher men's hockey goalie Justin Close has had a less conventional journey through college hockey, one that's helped establish him as a wise leader to his teammates and has earned him respect in his coach's eyes. But that's not the only thing that sets him apart from his peers. The Gopher men's hockey program is known for having young players. In fact, this year's roster sports more sophomores than any other class. That's not deterring grad student and starting goalie Justin Close. As the saying goes, age is just a number, but
it's definitely unique for me. I've never had that big of an age gap with teammates before.
Justin is 25, turning 26 in May.
There are a few other older guys in college hockey, but I'm definitely getting up there for sure.
So why is a 25-year-old in goal for the Gophers? He spent 3 years playing juniors before being recruited. His juniors coach at the time let him know the Gophers were interested.
I didn't know a whole lot about college hockey, if I'm being honest, and he kind of said, "Hey, Minnesota called," and I go, "Oh, it's fantastic." He goes, "Yeah, if there was one place I want to play college hockey, it'd be there." So I was kind of sold right then.
Playing at the next level was one of his goals, but like most, he didn't know what the future held.
Well, and I knew I was going to get recruited late, just kind of the way things were working out. So obviously with the COVID year, put an extra year onto that. So, you know, I never really had any expectations for how long I'd be playing college hockey. It's just kind of how it worked out.
It would be 2 years before he took over as their guy in the goal when Jack LaFontaine headed to the NHL in January of 2022.
I'd say it's been pretty natural. It's been a smooth progression, and you know, the last two and a half years went by pretty quick, but it's been good. It's been awesome.
So 2 years as the Gophers' starting goalie, but 5 years with the program.
You know, the days are long, but the weeks fly by. It's kind of what it feels like, and you think back to memories from when you were a freshman or a sophomore, and they kind of feel like yesterday, but at the same time, it's like, oh my gosh, it's been 5 years.
Justin is all tied up for the program record of career shutouts at 13, and this year is his second as a semifinalist for the Mike Richter Award. But he doesn't take the credit.
I played with a lot of good players in the last 2 years, and you know, we're watching a lot of them succeed at the next level, and you know, I've had a lot of good teammates and we've had some good teams, so I've been fortunate to play with those guys, and yeah, I think that's a reflection of that for sure.
While being older than the rest of the team doesn't bother him, he's still answering questions from the U's administration on whether he's sticking around.
Yeah, you didn't play for 2 years, and are you redshirting? I was like, no, because then people would be asking me, why are you 26 playing college hockey?
And then we'd be back again.
And then you'd have to see me next year.
As for right now, he's just focused on finishing out his last season as a Gopher the best he can. In Minneapolis, Julia Daniels, KARE 11 Sports.